What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona. It is Monday, December 24th, 2018. It's Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas to all. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. If you're a regular, welcome back. As always, if you like what you see, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. It does help us continue to grow the online community here on YouTube for Marvel Puzzle Quest to reach other questers just like yourself. Speaking of which, we are doing a $25 gift card giveaway when I reach 500 subscribers. If we can get that in the next week or so, before December 31st, 2018, I will be doubling that to two $25 gift card giveaways. So stay tuned for those details, and when we get to 500 subscribers, that will be another milestone that I'm happy to celebrate because of all the hard work and support that you guys provide for this channel, so thank you for that. So there is a couple things I wanted to address in this video, which is the 12 days of Marvel. There's 8 days left in this, so this is day 4. This is a one match per day. As you can see, yesterday I did not do my day, which was day 3 here, Guardians of the Galaxy, and then day 4 is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and you can see kind of by the picture of which of these is going to be coming up. So we have probably day 5 is Inhumans, either Defenders or something of that sort for Luke Cage. We have probably Dark Avengers for Ragnarok, Villains, or 10 is probably Spider-Verse. So there's just varying factions that these are. It's a unique event that they only put out at the end of the year, every year. So the rewards for that are mostly ISO. There is some chances for Peggy Carter and Bishop, as well as Taskmaster if you get through all 1,200 points. So that's a good way to get a rare cover for Taskmasters. He is a limited edition character for sure. So go ahead and take a crack at that. We are here for Deadpool's Daily Quest, which is Crash of the Titans, and we are going to be adding a new 4-star champ to the roster by the time we're done. So you can see, log in. This is my first time getting into the game all day. It's of course Christmas Eve, so been planning a lot with the family and wrapping presents and getting stuff under the tree. But they're all in bed, so now that my work as Santa is done, I can do some Marvel Puzzle Quest. So this bottom right hand corner, Extreme 5-star Doctor Strange is the opponent, and rewards for completion include 22,000 taco points, which gives full progression rewards but not the individual node specific completion rewards, and flashing in the bottom right hand corner a latest Legends recruit token. If you go into the taco vault, you can see there's Cloak Dagger. There's also of course the Heroes for Hire package from the main screen in the top right hand corner where Thor's handsome mug is. You can go, there's quite a few new things coming in here. Supports with the Penny Parker from the Spider-Verse, which I finally saw the movie. Fantastic Spider-Man movie, absolutely loved it. So there's some new supports for packs for that support to come in. Cloak and Dagger bonus bundle package for Agent Coulson and Riri for 7,000 hero points. And next up is going to be again Iceman, which we just had him versus Jean Grey, I believe it was last week. So not sure why they couldn't pick another 4-star in the rotation. Probably because Christmas, snow time, Iceman. But let's go ahead and get to it. So Doctor Strange has 3 and 5-star version. 5-star being, of course, with an active yellow ability as well as a passive, and purple is a little bit different. Cloak and Dagger, however, I just champed last video, so they're at 271 at a 553 build. Every time you use an ability against Doctor Strange, he hits you for some damage. So Light Knives for 8 yellow AP, deals 3357 damage, removes up to 5 enemy special tiles. If they don't exist, damage the team instead. And as Child of Light, this there are at least 9 yellow tiles on the board, restores 1526 health. If not, converts 3 basic tiles to yellow until eventually you'll get to that point. Child of Darkness. Darkness Hungers for 8 black AP cost is going to create a 7-turn fortified black countdown tile which targets chosen enemy. There's only one in a 1v1 fight, and the enemy loses 4 levels in all powers to a minimum of 1. I love this ability at level 5. It really makes even fighting 5-star opponents much more tolerable, taking all their abilities down to 1. This is like the opposite of the Silent King ability from Black Bolt, where it boosts another character's powers up. This one is instead going to take those powers down. And then Pocket Dimension initially starts out as 6 purple AP cost, deals 1047 damage, and replaces Cloak and Dagger's powers with new ones. The flip side of all those other abilities that we saw being Cloak and Dagger, it's a 2-person combo, so this is going to change who's, it starts out as Cloak, or starts out as Dagger, and then Cloak is on the second half of that. So if there are at least 10 black tiles on the board, power costs 3 AP less to a minimum of 3. And then the same thing occurs when it is as Cloak. Same amount of damage dealt, except for it requires yellow tiles to be switched and is a cost of 3 AP. So you could run this a couple of ways. One is build up strike tiles, and then deal more damage. The other is keep getting health back from Cloak's ability there. And also we can drop Doctor Strange's abilities down to make him less potent. They are affiliated with Heroes and Team Cap for all supports, abilities, and events where that makes a difference. Doctor Strange at level 270. His blue is 9 AP cost, which stuns for 3 turns, which is deadly in a 1v1 fight. Can be. Destroys 3 enemy AP of whatever color is chosen, and deals 1657 per turn. Eye of Agamotto for 11 purple AP creates a colorless eye tile that cannot be matched or moved. Each turn removes a random enemy attack, protect, or strike tile. Does not fall and can't be matched, which we said. So that will be detrimental, of course, to putting those strike tiles on the board. Flames of the Faltine for 14 quite high. Is going to deal 4,157 damage, and then passively, whenever an enemy fires a power, deals 1511 to the target. So you can see why this is. Their starting health is 14,000. So we have quite the significant jump on health compared to Doctor Strange, but he can pump out damage real quick, so don't let him fool you on that. So we're going to start with this. Do that to keep double damage, forcing him to take that are not ideal for him. I'm gonna go for that yellow. Called it. Honestly, I feel like this may be the route to go, because that passive damage is stacking very nicely, and I'm not taking damage from being hit by his Flames of the Faltine. Couple more rounds of this. done. And even making random matches that are not in our color house. There it is. So do that, deal that, a little bit of damage, boom. And we started out with 14,000, so we did not even take 3,000 damage total. Full progression rewards, legendary token. We get a support token for Penny Parker. Some bonus. Thank you, Alliance, for being awesome. Working our way in. And let's see, we know we have some legendary tokens. We actually have 3, one from that. I think one from the Cloak Dagger, which I didn't pull for whatever reason. And then somewhere we got another legendary token. Somewhere. But we're going to add one more to it. So before we do that, I'm going to go to the roster and 4 stars. And we're going to talk about another man in red that is not Santa Claus, but is a little psychotic. Carnage. So I didn't end up getting that pack with 6 extra covers. He's already at 200, so to get to 270 is not a huge jump. We're going to boost him up, promote, get a bonus legendary token there, and we had some saved covers as well as the 6 bonus. And so now we can add in this and get our classic Doc Ock 5-star reward. Beautiful. So all the way up to 283 from 270. So it's 13 extra covers on Carnage, which already puts him far and above some other 4-star champs that I have. Let's see, so he's there along with Gamora and Quake, even more than my Iceman is at 281. So the save cover feature definitely helped get that ball rolling. We'll go into recruit heroes. So we have 4 chances to get 1 in 20 bonus heroes, 1 in 7 odds for Cable, Kitty Pryde, and Loki, which I have gotten a few Kitty Prydes and Lokis, but not too many Cables. I think I have 1 in each color. So if we can get some 5-star pulls, that would be awesome. Never say no to main event Hulk. He's very underrated. I love him. Alright, Carnage. So we add another cover there. Nova, he's definitely a champ. So that'll be good. And 4-star Elektra with no bonuses. Well, you have Quantum Realm Subatomic Space. I didn't have that before, so that's good. Got a duplicate, of course, of the Milano and web devices. Family Legends. Let's see, this one has same chance for bonus heroes. Inhumans, Black Bolt, Gladiator Thor, and Old Man Logan. 5 times higher odds for those 4 stars. I really want Cable covers, but I also need some Thor, Old Man Logan, and Black Bolt. Of course, we got Nick Fury instead. And Cloak Dagger. Ha! Of course, because they were already just champions. So go in, we can add these covers here. 272. Not that we needed it. Got a legendary from Nick Fury at 280. So that is helpful. So we had 4. That'll be number 5 for the video. Add another level to Carnage. Add a level to main event. He's so good. I don't know why people dislike him. Superior Science, black ability goes to level 3. So that makes him a 3-2-0 build. Still cannot get green covers to save my life. Alright, and then yeah, let's do a little run through on covers here because we might get something good. maybe another legendary, maybe another 4-star. Of course, building up my second patch Wolverine there, building up my second hood, almost to 13 covers. Got some 4-stars, adding Wasp, 294, Sentry, Psylocke, Captain America, Hawkeye going round 2. Let's see, Blade. My second Blade. Is a 325 build. Alright, so then we just got some 2-stars left, which is nothing to write home about. So we did not get any extra. Or did we? We did get one extra legendary cover from Nick Fury, which is still not a 4-star or a 5-star, but it is Bishop, which I do need. I did not have any Bishop covers whatsoever, so that is very well welcomed. We'll pull one more. Venom. Alright, so go back to the roster. We're going to have to make a space for Bishop. We'll save that cover. He's up to 6. Alright, so since those all went swimmingly, I think, let's see, there is a shield training for Peter Porker. We'll do this. We'll just make the most of this here. I always like to do the freebie covers because it does not take time to heal when they're damaged. Spider-Ham is a new 4-star, so he's the same colors as the typical Spider-Mans that we have, yellow, purple, and blue. Into the Spider-Verse for 10 yellow AP. It's going to create 4 2-turn fortified countdown tiles at level 5 that creates web tiles, stuns enemy, grants allies a burst of health, and deals damage respectively. So each of those countdown tiles is going to have a unique effect, and they are fortified, so that will count towards Luke Cage's yellow ability, 4-star Luke Cage, for example. Also Shuri and a couple others that rely on fortified tiles. Talking Pig for 8 purple AP is at level 3 going to stun all enemy minions for 1 turn. Removes 2 special tiles, removing countdown tiles first. If this was level 5, it would still be stun enemies for 2 turns, remove 4 special tiles, removing countdown tiles first. So instead of 2, it goes up to 3, and then instead of 1 turn stun, it's 2 turn stun, and that's pretty powerful. That's a pretty powerful ability. When pigs fly for 12 blue AP cost, it's a little bit higher, but this one is basically going to create a 3-turn fortified blue countdown tile, again with the fortified tile. Takes 2 matches to get rid of it. Deals 12,915 damage to a random enemy, so this is like a Moon Silver Blades, where it's a random target, or Chekhov's gun from Gwenpool. While this tile is on the board, Spider-Ham is airborne, and the tile continues to tick down even if Spider-Ham becomes stunned. So this is a great way to get him out of battle. Also going to continue ticking down, which is different than any other ability. If they go airborne, the countdown is stopped. Even with Vulture, for example, his green ability stops counting down until he comes back. But he can be targeted by Archangel with this ability going airborne, of course. So there is one counter to that already. Costs 1 AP fewer for each member of the Sinister Six on the enemy team. So even though it's a high cost at 12, if you're fighting 3 enemies of the Sinister Six, like in the Sinister Six event, then that could be potentially as low as 9. So very good there. He is affiliated with Heroes and Spider-Verse. And so we'll do one run through with him just to get a little play test, and then see how that goes. But it sounds very interesting indeed. So we start off with a nice match 5. We're going to use it against this guy. Beautiful cascade, if I do say so myself. Ooh, so many crits. They're not even going to get a chance. Okay. Let's see, take that first. So just the enemy minions, not the major characters, so that's interesting. Okay, get another crit there. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. He's dealt 6,000 damage. He's dealt 2, so we're just gonna go ahead and take him out of the fight with that. Oh, what? Oh, 100%. Why is that at 100%, not 200%? Maybe I must have messed that up for an event. I don't know why. Okay. Do that again. I'll take the red. Take the crit. Really, we didn't even get to see all that happen because we had so many crits that the fight was short. That's a good thing. So the required heroes for this shield event are, of course, going to be Ghost Rider, Agent Coulson, and Riri. Riri and Ghost Rider are champions. Agent Coulson is not, but I do have some covers on deck for him. I don't have enough to champion him right now, but I will probably get to do that soon-ish. I definitely have a lot more covers to pull, not in this video per se, but you can see I've got some extra tokens to pull that'll get me some more ISO and potentially get to level him up. I can at least get him to 209. He's already at 200, but to get him up to 270 is going to take a little bit of work. So there are some pretty cool packs in here. You can see I got 3-star Thor, come on Dazzler, or Human Torch, same thing. Of course not. Lucky? Nope. Spider, Taco Vault. We'll try one. Nope. Can't even pull ISO. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everybody has a very Merry Christmas, or whatever it is that you celebrate. And good luck in the Shield event, and in the 12 Days of Marvel, and in the Crash of the Titans. Lots to do this week. There is double ISO in the Hearts of Darkness event, which is going on for another 37 minutes. I probably should get to that a little bit. In the store here, there is a bonus 30% sale in the Hero Points category. That sale ends in about 5 days, so a little less than a week. So if there's any gift cards you get for the game, for example, like if you get that $25 gift card when we get to 500 subs, you could potentially use it towards one of those. And if we hit 500 subs in the next 5 days, I will be greatly impressed and very much appreciative. But I am always appreciative of everything that you guys have done to support this channel throughout the year. So please continue to do so, and we'll get there eventually together. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you need more Marvel Puzzle Quest content, always check out fellow YouTubers and alliance mates. Artum, there's JonEl Media, Killpower 559, and Ricochet 17. And there are a couple others that are out there as well. So if you start searching Marvel Puzzle Quest, there's lots of other content available to you out there on the interwebs. And until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos.